What's going on, everybody? Decided to come out and do a little video for you guys because it's a bloody red day and there ain't too much information out there. Everybody comes out with videos when everything's beautiful and green and going up, and I told you, and a this and a that. But the top dogs aren't putting out any content. Lou is doing like a tour of New York, and I don't know, man. It just seems like he's going a different direction with his channel. He's just like, and I get it, there's not much more to talk about and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like, you can't leave everybody hanging. It's kind of like, you pump this up, you pump this up, you're telling me all these conspiratorial type things that you're thinking of, or that you know, or that people that you talk about. And then there's days like today that you don't really talk about AMC. I don't see Trey talking about AMC. So I guess I'll be the cheerleader today, since there isn't any out there. The parrots are not really out there because Lou hasn't given them any content. The Hollywood guys, like if you look at their channels, their views are very small today, and generally they're kind of going down. I think most of you guys are in the same mindset as me, and if you're doing too much, come on, we all got money invested. I got money invested. Like, this is a real thing for me. So you don't need to do all of the extra with the computer graphs and all that stuff. Like I said, like, just give me the meat and potatoes. Like, I'm invested heavy on this. So what I can say for today as a cheerleader is that, hey, listen, if you've been kind of sniffing around AMC and you kind of know a little bit about it, today's a good day to buy, I guess, right? It's a good day to buy. I mean, I'm literally down to almost my entry point. Like, I'm not up too much money anymore on AMC, and I know there's a lot of you out there that are also in a lot heavier than I am. You might be in the 30s, 40s, 50s, maybe all the way up to the 70s. So I hope you've held, I hope you've kind of been able to not look and wait for that big payday that, we've been promised. It's either the payday's coming, or um, the powers that be are just saying they're not going to let it happen. They'll be able to prolong this game like a court case. Like, if you're in a court case against somebody that has millions of dollars and you've only got thousands of dollars, you can't beat them. It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. So I hope that that's not the case. I really hope that we all, change our lives with this play. But sooner or later, if you don't see anything, it's kind of like, I don't know if I can keep holding on. I'm really trying, but I got other things, like I said, like some of you guys have. You got other things that you got to do with this money. There's other plays maybe you got to get into, and I get it. That might be the exact same time that this thing just skyrockets up. So it's a very, very, very difficult decision. One that it's a harder decision right now, I think, than your exit price. I mean, I know the exit price, if it shoots up, is going to be a very difficult day, but it's going to be a happy day because you're just going to have to pick how much money you think you'll be able to grab before it kind of goes back down, because clearly if it shoots up, it'll shoot back down. So I just wanted to come out today and just like give y'all some positive reinforcement this time and say, you know what, it's a red day. I know that the top YouTubers love to say that, oh, we don't really move with the market, we're a different place, and they use that to their advantage. When it's red, they come out and they say, oh yeah, it's the market's red. When it's up and it's red, then they say, no, we don't have anything to do with the market. So they're always trying to twist the story a little bit just to make them sound more correct in what they're trying to push. But what I'm going to leave you with today is that for those that can afford to pile on some more shares, I guess this is the best time to do it. I mean, you're hovering around $22. It's been a fight for $22, a little bit above, a little bit below all day long, and it hasn't really been around this area for too long, and it could be a time to just pick up a little bit more. Maybe not a lot more, but just a little bit more. And definitely, if you're someone that's kind of been looking at it and been saying, you know what, I'm going to grab some, I think this is a good time. I mean, I'm not a financial advisor. I'll give you the same little quote. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only, although I am an intelligent type guy and I can kind of figure out through common sense a lot of things. Um, this could be a good time for you to come on in and grab something that you can afford and hold on to it, because, if the rumors are true, it's going to bang up, and we'll all be rich. But I hope so, man. I really, guys, I really, really hope so. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, John Wick, that's what they call me. Kind of after the movie, it's because of my hair. I was playing basketball, and after the pandemic, most people didn't get haircuts. So I had really long hair, and I was out there, and it was like waving all over the place. And I'm a very good shooter. And they started calling me John Wick. So I kind of ran with that. But like I said, just hold on. It's not a good day. Let's hope that some of these guys that are feeding us the believable stories like Lou, when they say that this price doesn't matter, let's hope that that's the case. And let's just hope that this is just, part of the process, and, it's the dip before the rip. So it was nice seeing you guys again, and I hope to see you soon.